Okay, so let's get right into the video. So recently, DDG brought himself and him and Halle Bailey's son Halo to stream live with the 23-year-old self-made millionaire named Kai, who is a well-known social media personality and online Twitch streamer. However, what seemed to be the issue was that DDG apparently did not inform Halle that he would be taking their son Halo to visit Kai and have him being streamed live on social media. DDG did not communicate that with her, and so that did not sit well with Halle. And according to both DDG and Kai, they both mentioned on the live stream that this was the very first time that Kai has met and been around baby Halo since he has been born within the past 10 months. And Halle does not know Kai on a personal level in real life. And since this was the first time that Kai has ever met and been around baby Halo within 10 months of him being born, that indicates that him and DDG probably aren't close friends in real life either. So knowing this, I can understand and see how this would not sit well with Halle, because she doesn't know Kai in real life on a personal level, and DDG did not communicate that he was going to be taking their son around someone that she is not familiar with, and that also DDG is possibly not extremely familiar with either beyond the streaming work relationship. But seeing how Kai and some of his friends streaming live doing a Diddy prank on DDG where they made it sound like some inappropriate things were going on between two guys upstairs in a room, and one guy is screaming "help me" while others are saying "is that Diddy?" would cause concern and cause Halle to get upset, because who in their right mind would want their child around that behavior? So me as a mother, speaking from a parent's point of view, I can definitely understand where she's coming from. But just to be fair, DDG did not know that this was going to happen or occur, because like I said before, this was a prank that Kai and his friends did on DDG while him and Halo was there. So to say the least, DDG definitely needs to be more mindful, careful, and selective on who he decides to have his son around when Halo is in his care, especially when he knows that between the years of 2022 and 2023, Kai got swatted 2 times by the police. Kai was captured on his live stream getting swatted by the police. And for those that don't know what swatting is a type of prank where someone falsely reports a serious emergency, such as a bomb threat, unaliving, or hostage situation, and they call law enforcement or emergency services, specifically SWAT team, toward the particular address. And this is done to distress or harm the individual at the given address who is unaware of the false report. To say the least, it is extremely dangerous and potentially leads to property damage, injury, or unaliving, as well as wasted police resources and time. Thankfully, this did not occur while baby Halo and DDG was visiting Kai. However, it could have been a possibility since it was done twice in the past. And God forbid that this did happen or occur while baby Halo and DDG were there, because who knows what could have happened and what the outcome would be. So looking at it from that perspective, I can totally understand and empathize and sympathize with Halle and how she felt and how it did upset her or make her worry or make her concerned. But after Halle saw baby Halo and DDG on live stream with Kai, she took to her Twitter, aka X account, and said this: "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and I didn't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. As a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap." Now, surprisingly, a lot of people did not support Halle in her feelings when she took to social media to say that. A lot of people bashed her. They said, "Girl, talk to your baby daddy, not us. Girl, we told you and you said we must mind our business. It's giving he's not responding to her text, so we got added to the group chat. Not gonna lie, Halo been outside since he came out the womb. Girl, you had a baby daddy by a YouTuber. What did you expect? Y'all been posting that baby. Don't start this stuff. Lastly, leave us out of all y'all co-parenting, please. Halle, he is in front of millions of people every day. Please don't come in here with baby daddy drama today. Here we go. Stop saying my baby. It's our baby. That's his father. I love her, but girl, you done posted the baby so many times. What the heck? I love her, but the dad just has as much rights as the mother unless court documents prove otherwise. Girl, not today, for real. We literally told you this was going to happen. Her baby is constantly in front of millions of people, though, with DDG's socials. Halle is wrong for this. You know the internet tears him down daily just for being a dad, and you go and do this. This is his son just as well as yours. Why does he need permission from you? Halle, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but what the heck are we supposed to do with this information? Aw, it didn't work like that, Stink. Welcome to parenthood. It took 2 parents to produce that baby. Stop with the my child. You lay down with him. That is his child too. Stop controlling what he does during his time. Dang, I didn't think she was corny like this. That's his child too. Girl, that's that man's child too. He ain't got to wait to notify you in town or out of town about what he does with his child. Both parents automatically have joint custody when a child is born, for your information. Unless you petition the courts for full custody, you both have equal rights over your child. No disrespect, but DDG also be having him on his streams every time he be streaming. So what's different with Kai? I'm confused. She went to the internet instead of calling him? I don't understand. If it's his time and he goes live, it's his time. But it's okay when she put him on a live stream or Snapchat. Please take us out of the group chat. We got bigger fish to fry. Y'all had him all over the internet. Meanwhile, people making memes out of him. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem. Next. So it's painfully obvious that a lot of people did not agree with Halle and how she was feeling, and they did not support her, and they went out of their way to show her in such a bashful way and manner on social media, and they just did not offer her or give her any grace in this circumstance, which is very unfortunate. But on the other hand, I do understand where people were coming from when they were constantly saying that it's his child too, so he should not have to ask you for permission of what he can do with his child, especially when it comes to being live on social media, because she posts her child publicly on social media and goes on live with their child on social media as well. So they didn't feel like it was fair for her to scrutinize him by going on live with Kai. But DDG actually came to Halle's defense and how she felt, and he actually made a video to let people know how he felt about the entire situation.
One thing I don't like when people do, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man. So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible, because Halo needs her, you know, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And Halo is the biggest blessing in my life. Like, I don't know, like, I don't remember what life was like before Halo, and I wouldn't have him if it wasn't for Halle. And for that reason alone, like, I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. And y'all gotta understand, we going through a very different transition right now. We only been parents for 10 months. Now we going through like a little breakup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, we going through something, you know, that's a little, you know, it's hard for us. So when little stuff like this happen, it's really nothing. People go through this type of stuff all the time. I just don't appreciate when people try to put me against her, or it's like me versus her and all of this, and she's wrong and he's right, blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like, she has to put everything, you know, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too. But, you know, as a mother, I know it's way more detrimental. So I'm just asking y'all just to chill. No one's perfect. We are only humans. So I just don't like it. Don't like it, y'all. That doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Me and her getting into it is no good for nobody, either one of us. So we are family. That is my family forever. And we gonna figure it out. Plain and simple.
Now, shortly after DDG put out that video, Halle took to her Twitter, aka X account, and she said, "Yesterday, maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo." Now, after that, we thought everything would be all said and done. However, no, more drama continued with the situation, because shortly after that, he then posted a YouTube video on his channel, basically spending time with a female where they talked, they laughed, they joked, got a little flirty, and even smoked a little bit on his channel. And a lot of people did not like this. They made a lot of comments under his social media, such as his Instagram and TikTok account, saying that he's doing nothing but embarrassing Halle, and that how could he do this, because he just acknowledged that she's going through postpartum, and now he's doing this to further humiliate and embarrass or hurt her. So a lot of people just didn't agree with him posting any type of content with any other woman besides Halle, especially at such a sensitive point in life for her right now, where she just expressed to everyone that she's going through postpartum. But to be honest, I mean, what did you expect? Because DDG is a social media personality and he is a YouTuber, and that's exactly what he was when she got involved with him. And we all know that he did this on purpose. He's a very calculated personality in person. If you really have watched him over the years, you will know that. He most likely did this to get attention, to get views, to get clicks, to get people to engage in his content, because that's how he gets paid. I mean, let's be real. Now that him and Halle has broken up, he doesn't have the opportunity to have her in his videos anymore to basically use for views and for income. So now he has to find other ways to create shock value with other people in order to stay relevant and keep a buzz to have income. But he did recently take to social media and released a video acknowledging the assumptions that have been made, and basically telling people that no, he's not dating anyone right now. He's just simply trying to get to the bag and make that money for his income, so he has to create content. Life has to go on. And he also took it a step further, saying that he does not want to have any children with anybody else because he does not want multiple baby mamas. But he said that he does want, more children in the future. So at this point, he's definitely trying to wait it out and hoping that things will work between him and Halle and that they can reconcile.
Have you moved on? Are you ready to date again? No. I'm not dating. I haven't moved on, whatever that mean in y'all sense. I'm just really focused on work. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. I didn't link with this week I didn't link with 3 girls, right? For work purposes, you feel me? And I go on TikTok and I see y'all making edits like I'm dating this girl. And it's like, damn, y'all don't even know I'm just working, bro. That's it. You feel me? So I know people be weird with me on the internet and how big and how popular my relationship was or is or whatever. And y'all kind of group me with a bunch of folks. And I want y'all to know I'm just working, grinding, trying to get this song out, trying to make it. I've been putting a lot of time and effort and thought into myself, and it's been working, so that's all I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just working. Don't ship me with nobody, because I don't plan on dating. I just don't. I don't see the point anymore. You feel me? It's just me being honest. I do want to have another kid, but I will say this. I don't want to have another kid too far away. I don't want Halo to be 10 and his little brother is 1. You feel me? I feel like that defeats the entire purpose of having another kid. So I want to have a kid very, very soon. If I'm gonna have it, I wouldn't say very, very soon, but maybe in the next 2-3 years or so. I feel like 4 years max. If I don't have another kid within the next 4 years, I'm cool with just having Halo. One thing that I do not want to do is have baby mamas. That is definitely not nothing. So if I was to have another kid, it definitely would be with the same person. I don't want to have kids with multiple people. And I feel like when you do that, especially as a dad, like this is real. But one thing, like the elephant in the room, when the dad has another kid with another woman, the kid is not as close as the mother having another kid with another man. You get what I'm saying?